Once upon a time, in a dense jungle, there lived a mighty lion. He was the king of the jungle, feared by all the animals. His roar echoed through the forest, and his strength was unmatched. Despite his fearsome reputation, the lion was not unkind. He ruled his kingdom with wisdom and fairness. One hot afternoon, the lion decided to take a nap under a large, shady tree. As he lay down and began to doze off, a tiny mouse scampered across his nose. The sudden movement woke the lion, and with a swift paw, he trapped the little mouse under his claws. "Please, mighty lion," squeaked the mouse, trembling with fear. "Spare my life. If you let me go, I promise I'll return the favor one day." The lion chuckled at the thought of a tiny mouse being able to help him. "You help me?" he roared with laughter. "How could a small creature like you ever be of any use to me?" But feeling generous and slightly amused by the mouse's boldness, the lion lifted his paw and let the mouse go. "Thank you, kind lion," the mouse said gratefully. "I will never forget your mercy." Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. One day, as the lion was prowling the jungle, he walked into a trap set by hunters. A heavy net fell over him, and despite his strength, the lion found himself unable to break free. He roared in frustration, shaking the forest with his powerful cries. The mouse, who was nearby, heard the lion's roars and recognized the voice of his former savior. Remembering his promise, the mouse ran as fast as his tiny legs could carry him towards the sound. When he saw the lion trapped and struggling, he immediately began to gnaw at the thick ropes of the net with his sharp teeth. The lion watched in amazement as the little mouse worked tirelessly, chewing through the ropes. Bit by bit, the net began to loosen until, finally, the lion was able to break free. He stood up, shaking off the remnants of the net, and looked down at the mouse with gratitude. "You were right, little mouse," the lion said, humbled. "I underestimated you. Today, you have saved my life. Thank you." The mouse smiled up at the lion, happy to have repaid his debt. "Even the smallest creature can help the mightiest when the time is right," he said. From that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends. The lion learned that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And the mouse proved that even the tiniest of creatures can make a big difference in the world. Together, they lived in harmony, teaching the other animals of the jungle the value of friendship and kindness.